Hey guys, it's Woody Mark here, coming with another episode of my Road to Road 100 goals, where we try to get to Division 1 and try to get Loic Remy to 100 goals in the same progress. This is episode 9, I do believe, and Remy is currently on 26 goals. So we're not doing bad per se. I am not as good on FIFA 15 as I am 14, as I've said in the past, and I love his teammate. What the fuck? That's brilliant. But I'm not as good on this game as I was the other game, so it might take longer than the Abarbo, because the Abarbo took around 35 episodes. This might take 50-ish, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with taking it 50 episodes. I currently do around 2 episodes per week. In the future, once squad builders kind of tone down, or if I end up doing something different with my uploads, I might increase the schedule, do 3 a week. So it's more goals per week, because at the moment I'm scoring probably per week 8 goals per week perhaps, which is a good amount of goals. And I think he fell asleep a second here because he kind of paused, and I probably should have took greater advantage of it. But Azopia does a good interception. Oh, but he does get a red card here. Now, I would kind of say it wasn't a goal. It deserved a red card in the sense of I was going to pass it first time to Welbeck and he was going to score. But in the proper rules, it wasn't red card worthy, I do believe. Just my opinion, but times I concede most is kickoff. Either me doing the kickoff or them doing the kickoff. Now here, MDK was too strong. Obviously beforehand I could have done a lot more, but MDK too strong for me to do a last ditch challenge. I could have risked a slide tackle, but yeah, maybe beforehand. I guess Evans is pretty weak on this game, but he isn't bad. He still isn't bad for his price. I would advise getting him. But Welbeck on the ball does a nice piece of skill and does the on the floor finish into the corner. As you guys know, that's probably my favourite finish of this year's FIFA. Career mode, it's incredibly effective. This FIFA is very effective. All of them, you have to be in the right situations. You can't just do outside of the box. But yeah, very, very good scoring mechanism. Now here, Johnson does get the ball. Through ball into Remy. Remy for on goal. But I do the smart pass, not the sweaty chic pass, the smart pass, pass across goal for Welbeck to score. Because you're more likely to score. It's common logic, isn't it? Like, I'm not going to shoot there with Remy where it's a proper 50-50. I'm going to pass it to Welbeck. But it wasn't this guy's fault. Because the EA servers went very, very glitchy on PS3 for a bit. I don't know if it was the same with Xbox or anything else. I knew it was around 17 hours after, as you can see, it said could not create game session, and here I got into a game, but then it just, after it showed its Steam, it just froze. It was 17 hours after they said they were having issues with Xbox One, which they're always having issues with Xbox One. People have been saying, which is quite bad, actually. So pretty much I tried twice, I believe, and failed. As you can see, tried and failed. So what ended up happening is I had to do it next day, which is hence why no upload yesterday, as I was planning to do this. And I didn't really want to upload the zombie video. So today I'm doing 2 uploads. So it kind of makes up a little bit. But yeah, and as you can see, Jose Enrique suddenly goes out of the team. Who I signed, by the way. Very good left back. Him and Gibbs are the top sheet left backs if you don't want to spend a little bit extra on Clichy, let's say. Because for you guys, Clichy probably isn't that expensive. For me, spending 5k on a player can be a little bit pricey at times. But next day, this is the next day, as in today, and we come up against a very good 4-on-2 team. Has weaknesses in there. Every time I played against PK, I thought, okay, he might be a bit slow, but he doesn't seem it. Like, I haven't looked at his stats properly, but overall it seems like I could actually play him in a team, which I might do in the future because he's very tall and his pace 65 or something. And his defending stats make up for it, but Welbeck, very good. Pretty basic goal, for, like the classic fake shot in, shoot. You guys know how it's done, but the thing is, when you get advanced and you play against better players, you don't expect that kind of thing. So, yeah. Also, another reason for no upload yesterday was even if I was able to play, I was sneezing so much that, oh, it was ridiculous. I still feel it slightly, but it's okay. Like, I'm perfectly okay with commentating. But literally, oh, it was a mess. If you guys saw, oh, it was disgusting. But enough about me. Goal number 27, Remy finally gets on the score sheet after Welbeck, who was shining a lot, scored 2 goals in the last game. Actually, a pretty nice goal. Went through a player's legs, which is a little bit lucky. I think if you want to make the game less skill-based, megging a player is quite unfair considering your right position. And here, I was a little bit of a mess defending-wise. Like I said, kickoffs and me kicking off, I don't do well in at all, to be honest. And yes, this is a longer episode. I forgot to mention that. Gameplay kind of extended, so good for you guys. But Welbeck on the ball. Oh, almost did a good skill move. But again, off my kickoff, Tarat on the ball, and again, almost. But Bravo, he did a lot of those balls, to be fair. Oh, but here, here you just knew it was rip. The minute Neymar v Johnson. Who's going to win when Neymar's already got a yard or two on him? Neymar, because Johnson only has 79 pace on this game. He doesn't have the 85 that he used to, but he's still an okay defender, to be honest. But Remy on the ball, trying to get somewhere, a few skill moves here and there. And again, the lighting isn't good on this game with the ball. I don't understand how they test the lighting and think, okay, this is good, we can release this. But oh well, Remy on the ball. I tried to do a bit of power dribbling, and he kind of takes me down, I guess. Maybe a questionable penalty, but penalty nevertheless. Some referees might have said yes, some might have said no. But into the corner, goal number 28. I do take all penalties with Remy, just to speed up the process of getting to that 100 goal mark. But yes, Remy scores a nice penalty. Goalkeeper maybe could have reached out of hand, but he did that technique where you don't necessarily use the right stick. You let the goalkeeper do the rest, and I actually went the wrong side, but oh well. But Welbeck on the ball does a nice piece of power dribbling and finesses it into the corner to make it 4 goals to 2. Yes, that's correct, 4 goals to 2. So we've now got a decent lead on him, like a bit of control, and you just felt, especially with Mascherano as centre-back, you're going to get somewhere. And Evans, pretty nice corner. I would advise with corners, what I've learned is don't power them in, just do a light corner, maybe near post or something like that, as it tends to work more often. Not more often than not, because it's definitely not, but more often. So it's my advice with corners. It's the last 2 games I was fiddling with it, and it seemed to work pretty well. But Remy, adding that fitness card, which I transferred coins from the other account and bought fitness cards in case there's any used subscribers around, because you do get 1 or 2. And just so he plays every game, or else I have to rotating him in and out, and you'd get episodes without Remy, which is completely unfair on this series. So yeah, it's almost like an invincible card. But here he has a good 4-on-2 team. His strikers are debatable. I haven't tried out Jovetic yet. FIFA 14, I loved the player. He was ridiculous. But a nice through ball into Remy. Shoots, pretty damn good finish. Goal number 29, 1 off that 30 mark. Goals past 2 episodes have been slowed down. I guess the last episode I only played 2 games. This one played 3 games, but 1 disconnected early. So yeah, it seems like it's slowing down, which it could be because the players are better, but it probably isn't, to be honest. But Lilolfer on the ball. I die into Nzombia, and Nzombia gets a bit of luck into Diaby, and that's the other good way to finish. Just finesse it near post around the goalkeeper works very well. If you're more across goal, you can do the tap near post, but that would have, I don't think in that situation it would have worked, to be honest. But yeah, there's multiple finishes you can do, and this guy scores a skill goal on me. Now, I think yeah, there was a moment where he kind of bit on it, like bit on the challenge, which gave him too much space, which annoyed me highly because there was no way he was going to get the tackle, yet he bit on the ball in the sense of he went for the challenge where I didn't control that. And also, I would say I was quite unlucky to get the tackle. In this game, you have to be very precise, which is a little bit unfair, I would say, because most of the time you do literally get the ball. But Remy on the ball, he shoots, and so close to the kickoff skill goal, as you all get to see in every single FIFA video properly. Except if it's the back opening, even though you'll probably see them do it. But Remy on the ball, easy through ball into Brown ID, and just does the smart cutback into a Zombia to make it. Don't even know the score. But again, another smart pass. Don't be afraid to do them. Don't be shameful to do them, because it is the right choice and you will get rewarded for it. But again, another corner goal. Not powerful, but very loopy. Into the corner of the goal. Good headed goal. And that finishes 4-1. I know that. So if you have enjoyed the video, hit the like button, say one comments below. And do subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. It's been Woody Mark, I'm out here. See you guys.